I'm in the day, I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with it, so what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. I got it right in the end.
Yeah.
Now we on 10.
We're good.
How we doing?
Nothing. How about you?
Pretty good.
What do you think Rogers is going to?
Huh?
What do you think Rogers is going to?
What about what? I can't hear you.
Who do you think Aaron Rodgers is going to go to?
Oh, jeez, I have no idea.
I heard
Probably
talks
Packers,
of,
but
I heard talks of Dolphins.
yeah, I doubt it, but I wouldn't be upset. You know,
Could probably win it, honestly.
you could, maybe. I don't know.
They could win it all if they had him.
We definitely would be like similar to the Packers at least without Devontae Adams, so a better overall receiving core, but a lesser.
Yeah.
We just have Darren Waller instead of Devontae Adams. That's all. But you see, we got Willie Snead.
I didn't know that. That's game.
Yeah, we got Willie Snead and John Brown.
Wait, you're
Somehow
John
we're
Brown.
good.
The John Brown you like?
Yeah, the one that was on the Bills last
Smokey.
year. One with
Yeah.
sickle cell.
He's nasty.
Yeah, he's good. He just he has sickle cell, so he's always hurt.
Really? I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
I
he,
had
like,
him in fantasy
missed,
last year. He
full
never
season.
played. I just hated him.
yeah.
I didn't know.
He's
That's
like
why. What is
has
that?
zero immune system. I don't know exactly what it means, but it
I
just
thought
means
he
you
meant
just
that.
it basically just means your body just
Yeah, like he gets hit once, he has a black and blue on his entire body.
it has something to do with your blood cells where they're sickle shaped instead of circular shaped or something, and it used to help with back in Africa. That's why only black people get it. Only black people really get sickle cell, because it used to help with malaria in Africa. You would be less likely to have malaria or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, except now it's it has adverse effects because it's it doesn't doesn't let good stuff that your body needs. I guess doesn't you don't absorb it as well either.
That's crazy.
But yeah, he has that, and so it just it makes athletics hard, I guess.
Yeah. I can imagine.
Just I don't know. But yeah, we're good.
Alright, stream's up. You wanna go?
Ready to roll?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody clicking.
Yeah. It's tough to get in the same one in this one.
Oh, I got the all black. I lied with that.
I got the white
I need Martin Perez to get one more strikeout.
I hear you got it.
And they didn't, so come back out. Alright. Sounds about damn right. They pull him in the first goddamn fucking batter that the relief pitcher basically gives up a home run. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Pull the starter when I needed one more strikeout from him. He has 5 innings, 74 pitches, and I've given up 1 run. Why are we pulling him?
You know
So
why.
Stu could give up a home run on the 4th pitch.
Why have I done that? I said the wrong day. I never get a team with the jerseys that I like.
So I'm always in the AFC South. I've been in the AFC South every
You get good ass
time
ones.
this Madden.
I
was like both sides.
Yo, you know what's sick though?
Jags.
Timmy Tebow on Jags.
I know, I wish I took that bet.
I'm about to draft. He's about to be like Taysom Hill.
No.
Urban Meyer though. He's gonna get him for a reason.
As their guys get set to match up.
Yeah, it's just to generate interest in the Jaguars.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
The same reason everyone signs Tebow to sell a couple Tebow jerseys.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
He'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Newton.
Oh god.
Gets this
Oh,
to Kareem
wow.
Hunt, his
Come
running
on,
back.
man.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
I don't want to play this game. That's just, I already know that one
That's the
play.
ability
I
to
do
read
know
a
this is
defense
well.
and utilize
That's
players
well.
that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody covered. Oh, he just snuck out there. They just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down.
Oh, way out.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
Eight yards to go on 2nd down. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
On the tackle.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton.
No.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Kaepernick going to throw. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Say what you want, but Kaepernick's still one of the best at doing that as the scramble gets him a first.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
Oh, you butterfinger fuck.
Yo, I got a picture.
All the preparation, all the practice.
I know you like read it right and then moved out the way last second.
Just unable to complete it in the end zone. A big time drop.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd
It was
and goal.
a good play call, poor execution on both ends.
I know, right? You get out of these touchdowns, you just...
Here's Kaepernick. This will be caught at about the 6. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
What's up, bro? Did you hear me earlier? Will you bring her out when you get a second? She got to give. I didn't hear what you said.
Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. This will be
block for me. Oh my God, I've been
able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Some people call that cowardly, but those people have never seen my red zone offense.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The fact that I didn't turn it over there is the win.
Gotta take the points, yo. Take the points always. Every time I go for it and I don't get it, I end up losing by 3 or 4 or something.
Oh yeah. Not only that, but I feel like Madden punishes you extra if you go for it. Like it's so much harder to play defense on that.
Yeah, they do. They literally.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming
they
from
like
the other side.
momentum swing you.
Look, I know defensive backs. They have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
20.
On 2nd and 9, Newton. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt.
Oh.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 11 yards there, 1st down.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Oh, fuck.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he's able to plow forward to about the 29, just shy of the 30. They don't get it all back there, but they do get 8, and it sets up a 3rd and 15.
3rd down.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Jaguars 3, Lions 0.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Newton. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
20. And the Lions.
Newton on 1st down. That one is caught by Hunt. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Play action. It's Newton. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Bobby Wagner, the former 2nd rounder out of Utah State with a sack.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Another try after the 1st down sack. Newton.
No. Oh, yeah.
No, how? Tipped and intercepted.
Oh.
Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Who tipped that, though? Because that was the crazier part of it.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
58, boy, 58, 58, come on. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. That's complete to Lazard. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
And
he'll be taken down at the 36-yard line. 4 yards to pick up. First
that like behind the
Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This one of the better runners in the NFL, and all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
It was a play I never called before, to be honest. It was just a different run play I never seen before.
Like a cross-club formation.
Yeah.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
At the 6-yard line.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap for Newton. And he completes it to Hunt.
No.
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field.
My coach tried to tackle me, threw me off.
Nice pickup.
On first down, it's Newton.
No, what was that, bro?
Gets on the grab over the middle.
What
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Throwing again is Newton. Throw left side.
Oh no, it pushed the wrong guy. You saw that?
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
My safety, like, are standing right next to me, just started falling on the ground.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him. That's
Boink,
for sure.
that guy is on the ground.
Interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, Newton. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Eric Ebron. As the first half is winding down. And the Lions have taken the lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
You ever sometimes just like wonder where your safety goes?
So not much time to
that's why I try not to
remaining in
run
this
into
first half
because
as
every
the
time I
kicks
do,
away.
they just don't do
And this
anything.
carries into the end zone.
It's
And he'll be
really
dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone.
That definitely should have been a chunk play, but like, how did you get a touchdown? Like, my linebacker was way out of position, so that middle of the field was definitely open, but like, where I had 3 safeties back there, and none of them were back there.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin the next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. To throw, Kaepernick.
No way, do I
Lazard,
even
but
get
this is
funny like that?
intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Guys a shot for late points as they will
Did you mean to do that?
Yeah, I was trying to go house call. I thought I was running out of time.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
I thought I was going to get tackled in 0 seconds.
But how do you let him jump in front of you like that?
So
you
with 1
fuck?
second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And the 13-year man puts it through. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports.
No, man.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Aaron Jones, the ball carrier. The tackle by Melvin Ingram.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
Now they'll throw with Kaepernick. And that's incomplete. Well, the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Kaepernick now to throw. Flush to his right.
Please catch this.
Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before
That was such a bad throw. Like, you should have been way more than that.
There, a first down.
I stopped running too, planted my feet.
Great find. Great find. Great find.
Thanks. Took a long time, but
To throw, it's Kaepernick.
fuck me.
And
Dude,
that'll
stop
be
running.
intercepted by the Pro Bowl safety Harrison Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
Complete.
They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Room hit a run. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. They'll get 17
But Dupree
that
can't
time,
catch him.
and the Lions have a
I don't
first
know if
down.
he can.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, here's Newton. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Newton throwing again. Dancing to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Throwing on third down, Newton.
No,
And that will be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you,
Something for me.
you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 3.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. To throw, Kaepernick. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line.
Stupid fucking game,
Call
dude.
it a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on the punt for the first time this afternoon. Ross on the return. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Lions will take over.
6-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure it's but you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
From the 41, Newton going deep for Hopkins.
No, what?
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Hopkins? Oh,
Yeah, dude, this game below, the defensive backs are better receivers than the receivers every single time.
Momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call.
Like, this Callahan dude is good, don't get me wrong, but he's not better than DeAndre Hopkins that can win a one-on-one.
In this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Tough game.
Fucking gay. It's gay as hell.
On first down, Kaepernick. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. That's Thomas Davis on the sack. Came in the league way back in 2005. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
91. 57. Mike, 57.
Kaepernick now on 3rd and goal. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Honestly, if I didn't run that in,
bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions.
I was really
now
banking
in
on
these
returning
last 2
that.
weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. On 2nd and goal, the lone man in the backfield is Hunt.
Pistol.
Newton's going to throw it.
Oh my God, he got hit by a train.
Taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. That sack by Tremaine Edmonds.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. He couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
That was pretty sick.
Here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
What the fuck? That was such a amazing.
Uh-oh.
And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Prater's kick is good. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
At their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Back to the air on second down. It's Kaepernick. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Pass rusher extraordinaire. D Ford that time, getting the sack.
Here's 3rd and long. Kaepernick needing a big play to counteract the sack. Back to throw. Kaepernick. He's got a man complete. And now here comes their final timeout. As they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
Yeah, now he catches it. Every other time he stops running or gets jumped in front of, or...
I honestly...
So from the 36 now,
I got D-Hop first. I'm starting to think I'm never getting first ever. He sucks. D-Hop is the worst, man.
Kaepernick to throw.
Just the receiving.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this will be incomplete.
Oh, I got a second
1
left.
second left to go. He was looking for Watkins that time, but it's going to be second down.
On the coverage.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
I don't know what happened to it. I had a play where Robbie Anderson was in the slot and he would run a fly, but I can't find it. Been looking for it all game. It's not there.
One final try for Kaepernick. We've seen this before. Being chased out left. He's got a first down and then some at midfield as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's
must have
defense,
combined
and what I
for
mean by
these
that is in the old days, pitching
Yeah, I threw
shutouts was
4,
big
so
time.
it was
I
probably
threw
like
7.
7.
But the big
Yeah,
thing was
I did
holding
3,
people
these
down,
3.
holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball
Very
away.
good.
Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways.
Maximum fun.
I've just given up on this game until the next one comes out. I don't know.
Oh my god, the Bucks are getting...
My average points online is like 20. My average points in the league is like 6.5.
At least you didn't take the Bucks tonight.
No, I took the Martin Perez strikeout. So, even better.
This game sucks.